Welcome everyone, and hello Marina.
Hello.
Are you ready for the second investigation in
Yes, I am.
English? We want to thank you everybody for the comforting words we had for Marina, and we really appreciate your feedback and your anything that you like us to improve regarding investigations or anything else. My name is Iulia Ipati, and I'm external Hypno-Operator of Grifasi Academy, and Marina, she's a support telepath for the Grifasi method. This week we have the investigative cycle 330th, protocol number 1. The protocol is mixed, comprised of two parts. First part is fixed. We cannot deep on the questions except on the secondary part, on the exploratory part. To contaminate the information as little as possible, all our support telepaths, they don't know the subject of the investigation that we are conducting in other languages. If somebody wants to participate in the investigative esoteric sessions of hypnosis Grifasi method, you can do it as a Hypno-Operator or a support operator after you complete the training course, Fundamental Concepts of Esoteric Interference. If you need any information regarding that, you can send an email to info@calogerogrifasi.com. For those who want to be sponsors to a working pair for the investigations, you can do that, and you can participate live on the investigation where you can ask questions yourself to the telepath on the exploratory part. If you want to find more information, you can send the email at investigations@calogerogrifasi.com. Anyone wishing to have a personal session with me, you can contact me at juliaregressivehypnosis@gmail.com. You can find all the references and information, web references, my information in the description below this video, and also the official links to the Grifasi method. Now Marina will start to 3 breaths together. Everybody, each one on her own rhythm. You can close your eyes, Marina. Can you hear me? Okay. And open it
Yes, thank you.
at the end. Okay. One. You are completely relaxed. Regarding any type of channeling, whether of subliminal parts or of entities, at the moment they allow the channeling to occur and provide a response, consent is automatically given. Exactly for the same thing happens during the Academy Day exercises. It is evident that contact is made only with consciousnesses that agree to cooperate. Now, Marina, meanwhile, as I speak, you go deeper and deeper, and we begin this journey back in time. Today, we will investigate together a particularly influential figure who lived in the 1960s, who greatly shaped public opinion of the era. One of the first media cases in history. Find the child, Charles Miles Manson, at the moment of his birth, born in Cincinnati, November 12, 1934. Briefly observe his previous life before his incarnation as Charles Manson and tell me what you see.
Before birth, I see Charles as a man dressed in a vintage outfit
Mm-hmm.
with a long hat.
Mm-hmm.
As an important figure,
Mm-hmm. Can you
but not finishing his mission.
Can you move your mic a little bit? Your mic, yeah. Can you hear me? Marina?
What to move?
Yes.
Yes, but I didn't
Okay.
understand the question.
That's okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I can hear you like an echo. That's why. Okay. Do you observe anything else?
In the previous life, I can see him rushing to a meeting that he feels is very important.
Okay. Now,
Is a meeting
yes.
that is about to change the world, is saying in his mind.
Okay. Can you tell us more about the meeting if you perceive anything?
I can see him sitting at a big oval woody table and a lot of people around them smoking. He's very nervous, but I have to wait a bit. I have to speed up the time. Speeding up the time, he's very satisfied. He got a contract. He's holding it tight in his hand, like his life depends on it. He got a lot of signatures of important people agreeing that his life work will continue. He is a type of scientist.
Very well, Marina. We'll continue, yes. Okay, now Marina, find him at the moment of his birth from his mother, Caitlin Maddox. Observe the moment of his birth and tell me everything you see, first physically and then esoterically.
I perceive a curly hair woman giving him birth. He was excited. He couldn't wait. I see more than one person waiting on the other side. In the energetical field, there are some beings waiting for him to be born.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow this birth was a triumph.
Okay. Observe
The
both.
feeling
Yes, go ahead.
the
Sorry.
the feeling is that the experiment succeeded.
Okay.
A- and I see um like three entities staying there next to the person that is delivering the birth, the human that is helping the delivery.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And they will help him to remember what they agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Okay, you can say that's it, and we continue. Now, Marina, observe both the newborn and the mother. Do you notice any particular esoteric structures?
Somehow she knows about the agreement, the contract. It's somehow is like she knew that is something difficult that she has to do, and she is fulfilling her part,
Mhm.
delivering this boy that is not entirely human and was a difficult pregnancy, and she's saying that this is the sacrifice for the mission.
Okay. Now, briefly observe Charles' childhood and his relationship with his mother. One of the most well known moments, it's said that his mother would have traded him for a pitcher of beer to a waitress who wanted a child, and then an uncle would have gone to take him back a few days later. Observe this moment, the energy body of Manson, of the mother, and the esoteric situation surrounding the event. Does anything change in his esoteric field?
First, I perceived the mother that had a feeling of, um, I said, this is my last mission, and they abandoned me here in this situation. I said, I want out, and here I am. And she's like drunk,
Mhm,
not having stability,
mhm,
but she keeps repeating to herself that she wants out. She doesn't want to be in this situation. I can see the child clinging on her, like with tears in his eyes, holding onto her clothes. Lots of people laughing around that he's taken when he's taken from her. He feels very abandoned and he swears like he's gonna get revenge on all these people that laughed at him.
mhm. Now, yes.
I don't know who
Mm,
this character is, but he had lots of love for his mom, almost
mhm,
like an extension of him up to this moment. In this
okay,
moment was a tear in their relationship, and it's like he got mature in this moment, a mature, angry person. He became angry on her and everybody that laughed.
okay. Now, Marina, look at his childhood in general and tell me about his esoteric evolution. What do you perceive?
I see he's alternating lots of love to his mom
Mm-hmm.
with like hate and rejection to other people that came around them.
Do you perceive anything from the esoteric point of view?
Yes, I can see him like a happy baby when he's looking at the face of his mom.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But when he looks around, he's angry.
Mm-hmm. And then during his childhood, while he's growing, yeah, as a child towards adulthood, do you see anything changed or regarding his esoteric evolution? Esoteric, yes?
Perceive lots of anger.
Okay, very well.
Anger that
Mm-hmm.
is kept low.
Mm-hmm. But this anger, do you perceive it towards something or someone or some? Observe this anger, where it goes.
I feel it towards lots of people, so I don't
Very well.
get what is
Mm-hmm.
the root of it or why is.
Okay, no worries. It's okay. We're gonna find out. Very well, Marina. Mm-hmm. How are you feeling, Marina?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm
Good.
observing. I don't know anything about who this
Perfect.
person
It's
is,
okay.
and
You don't have to know. That's the point. If you know, then it will be like contaminated information. Okay. So you just tell me what you perceive, what comes to you. Let your mind to sleep. Your mind is asleep. Okay. Your analytical mind is asleep. I'm doing the thinking. Okay. You just tell me what you perceive. That's it. Very simple. Okay. You're doing very well, Marina. Now, find Charles during the period of the reformatories. He will spend part of his adolescence in these institutions. What do you see esoterically in this place?
I perceive it as a like such an enclosed establishment feels like a prison.
Mm-hmm.
Feels military. Feels
Yes.
aggressive discipline.
Yes. Mm.
He is somehow terrified, frightened. He feels lonely and he can't wait to get out of there.
Very well.
Again, I can see his fists getting tighter and tighter.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He
Do you
wants
not?
to
Yes.
change something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He keeps saying, I will change this. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you can move on.
Do you notice the presence of entities?
Yes, I see.
Mm-hmm.
He has. Yes.
Yes.
I can see there are two entities along him that
Yes.
are feeding somehow this angriness that is raising inside him.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Can you say
Is
more? Yes.
it's a side of angriness. It's a side of like it's an angriness that will change the things, will challenge the things as they are.
Okay.
Răzvrătire
Mm-hmm.
is an emotion like he's not accepting what is
He's
happening to him and he wants to
he's
change
rebelling, right?
things.
He's rebelling, yeah?
Yes,
Rebel.
it's a
Okay.
feeling of rebellion,
What do you
but with anger.
yes. What do you perceive about these entities? Can you tell me more?
One of them has like a military suit, green military suit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reptilian.
Yes. Reptiloid, yes.
And I see an insect next to the other
Mm-hmm.
side.
An
I
insectoid.
saw the
Mm-hmm.
same. Yes,
Okay.
I saw it when he got birth,
Okay.
when
On his birth,
when he
you
came
say?
into the world.
Okay. Perfect.
Birth, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And they are going along him, whatever he's doing, and they are like feeding him with
Okay.
emotions, with like thoughts of feeding this emotion of rebellion and anger,
Very well, Marina. Now,
like
Marina, yes.
restless.
Restless. Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Very well. That's it. Okay. So now, Marina, stay as an observer. Maintain emotional detachment. Okay. And observe Charles during episodes of abuse or violence he suffered during this period. What happens to his emotional body during these moments?
He alternates from feeling really low and wanting to die to an anger that wants to break the chains and get free.
Mhm. Okay.
And the entities that were mentioned, they are like feeding his anger, but making him stronger in the same time, like to not quit, to not give up.
Mhm. Okay. The emotional body, yes.
But the abuse is making him hate the people
Mm-hmm. Very well.
and hate towards his mom
Okay.
that allowed this hate towards everybody.
Mm-hmm. Very well, Marina. Now, tell me about the repercussions of at the level of the mental and sexual body. So the emotional, now we are observing the mental and sexual body as a
Hmm.
consequence of the
The
abuse.
mental,
Mm-hmm.
he is like making scenarios of how to kill these people and get free, how to escape.
Mm-hmm.
He perceives his sexual energy like an energy that doesn't allow him to sleep. Is making him restless, like
Mm-hmm.
not understanding how to contain it and how to deal with it.
Okay.
And he's planning his escape. His mind is full of plans and how to kill these people and get out of there.
Okay. Very well. Anything else?
And he wants to make his mom suffer.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to slaughter her throat.
Mm-hmm.
In his fantasies, he feels like he's gonna get free if he cuts her throat after she's watching him doing something.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Now, Marina, with his consent, would you let me speak with young Charles, the child adolescent?
Yes,
Okay, at my third. One, two, three. Hi, Charles. How are you?
I'm angry. How are you?
I'm fine,
Who are
thank
you?
you. Mhm.
I don't recognize your voice.
How do you feel in this place, Charles?
So angry. I am. They only keep my mind. I only keep my mind free. They only have my body here.
Do you miss someone, Charles?
Hmm?
Do you
I
miss
didn't get your.
someone? Do you miss someone?
I don't miss anybody. Anybody.
Are you afraid?
Afraid? No. They should be afraid of me when I get out of here.
Who?
Everybody. Everybody that is crossing my path. And my mom and my uncle and everybody will pay for what they did to me.
What do you dream for your life, Charles?
I don't give a shit on my life. I only want to make them pay. I want to cut their throat out, out to see the blood guggling out. Then I will feel peace. Until then, is no life. I don't give a shit on my life. All I want is to make them pay. Everybody. And don't worry, they will pay. To the last one. So what do you want?
Thank you, Charles. Disconnect, Marina. Disconnect. Take a deep breath. Raise your frequencies. How are you feeling, Marina?
I still need to raise my frequency.
Yes.
Mm,
You feel
mm,
detached.
this,
You feel
I feel
good. You feel
detached.
calm. You feel energetic. You feel your optimal frequency is with you.
Mm,
Mhm. Okay.
mm. Just wait a second, because I still feel some angriness in my stomach.
Okay. Take the angriness out. Throw it. Close the portal.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. Very well.
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. When you channel, just put the intention that you just channel, okay, without being attached to the subliminal part. Your
I put
body
it.
is, yeah, your body is isn't affected in any way. Okay. Okay. You're just the voice of the subliminal part. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Okay. Very well. You ready? Shall we continue?
Yes,
Okay.
we can.
Perfect. Now find Charles Manson during his periods of detention at the Terminal Island Federal Correctional Institution in San Pedro, Los Angeles, and at the McNeil Island Federal Penitentiary in the state of Washington between the 1950s and 1960s. Observe the prison environment esoterically. What do you see in these places?
I esoterically I see they are surrounded by entities
Mm-hmm.
feeding on them.
Okay.
They're like vultures around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now,
There are people that are breaking down, but I don't see him breaking down. He's like feeding on his anger. He's like becoming stronger through his anger inside of him.
mm-hmm. Okay. Identify any medical or psychiatric figures who come into contact with Charles during this period. Okay. Look for Dr. James A. Hamilton, a CIA psychiatrist active at Vacaville State Prison in California, or Dr. Louis Jolion West, a UCLA psychiatrist, both central figures at the MK Ultra program, documented for their contacts with California inmates in the 1950s and 1960s. Can you see any connections between these individuals and Manson? Tell me what you see.
I listened to you. I could not follow everything you said. I
Should
can
I
see two
repeat it?
people
Mm-hmm.
in white
Mm-hmm.
medical robe.
Yes.
They are observing him.
Mm-hmm.
They are trying to connect with him. He's not letting them connect.
Mm-hmm.
He's answering to their questions. To some of them, he's forced with electrical shock to answer.
Okay. So do you see connections between them and Manson?
It's quite vague. It's
Mm-hmm.
superficial. They are trying, but he's not letting them in into his mind. He's like talking with them like about the weather. So all is very superficial. They are not letting them inside his mind.
Okay. How does this figure appear esoterically?
The doctors,
The fear esoterically. Do you see anything on these connections, right? They're trying to make. Do you see anything esoterically? Mm-hmm. And observe the moment of first contact between this doctor and Charles. So, any of these doctors, maybe we can start with Dr. James A. Hamilton, or you perceive Dr. Luis Jolion West. Which one comes to you? What name?
Hamilton is more
Hamilton.
prominent, more
Mm-hmm.
imposing.
Okay.
His attitude is like high rank.
Okay. Very well. So observe this first contact between Hamilton, this doctor, and Charles. What do you see happening on an esoteric level during this encounter?
At esoterical level, I can see this doctor like a commander, and he is a soldier, because it's saying to him, soldier, you did good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Would would the doctor consent? Would you let me speak with him?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. At my third. 1, 2, 3. What is your name?
You can call me James.
James. What is your official role in this institution, James?
This is highly classified. It's none of your business.
What are you doing exactly with Charles Manson?
Observing my subject.
Are you aware of the CIA MK Ultra project?
This is none of your business. He is my subject. He's an experiment that some parts succeeded, some parts failed.
Mm-hmm. What techniques are you using on him, James?
Mind control. Inducing all sorts of thoughts. Our thoughts are a priority in his head. We are feeding his anger. We are feeding on it too, but we are giving motors to his anger. We are stimulating parts of his brain to see what is causing more pain, what is making more anger to give pain to others, all sorts of experiments.
Are you aware of the long-term consequences on this subject?
I don't care about this subject. He is just a coat. We are doing our thing.
Thank you. Disconnect, Marina. Disconnect. Very well, Marina. Very well. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Perfect. You are doing great. Marvelous. Okay. Shall we continue? Yes?
Yes.
Very well. Now go back to observing Charles after his encounters with this doctor. Yeah? What has changed in his energy field?
At some parts, he is calmer,
Mhm.
and some parts are so angry that they are boiling like a lava inside of his body.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's alternating as an observer of everything that is happening, and sometimes he can't hear his own thoughts, and he is like submissive of everything that is happening in his. I'm saying his body is because red, red orange energy, like he's about to explode.
Mm-hmm. Very well. Observe the mental body. Do you see altered structures or artificially opened channels on the mental body?
Yeah, feels like so much is change in his brain that is a very small bit of him left,
Mm-hmm.
what he was originally. And that part is like a part that gave up.
Okay. Do you see entities linked to these structures?
I see is like an interface
Mm-hmm.
linked from his brain. with lots of cables, like of commands, and they are experimenting and trying different things on him,
Mm-hmm.
different things of um, on the target of anger, killing, alternating his mind and his soul structure.
Observe the emotional body. What do you notice?
A part of him is like depressed, with no defense. It's like I see the baby in him that was discovering the earth, the world, wondering and giggling and looking with love in his mom's eyes, and is getting smaller and smaller. That humanity out of him is like everything else is anger.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like sexual energy repressed.
Mm-hmm. And the next
Sexual
question, yes,
energy.
on the sexual body, do you see any repercussions? You perceive the next question very well, Marina. Yes, go ahead with the sexual energy.
The sexual energy is like boiling inside of him and is repressing it and is making him very hard to control it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now move forward in time and observe how these structures evolve over the years.
I see no part of humanity left in him. No wonder about the world or love, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Was completely annihilated. Inside of him, I see him like a red, angry Hulk, like boiling, like a hot lava inside of him.
Mm-hmm.
And for a moment, he's restrained in chains, but he can't wait to free himself.
Okay.
But the experiment is not yet finalized, so
Mm-hmm.
that's what I get. That's why
Ve-
he's still in chains.
Very well. Now find Charles Manson during the period in which he comes into contact with Scientology. We are still in prison, late 1950s and early 1960s. How does the energy structure of Scientology appear from your point of view?
Ask again the question.
Yes. Now
How?
find Charles Manson, yeah, during the
Yes, the last
period.
part.
Okay. How does the energy structure of Scientology appear from your point of view? The energy structure of Scientology. Energetically, yeah? This is a structure. How do you perceive esoterically, yes?
Yes, I see some strains of DNA
Mhm.
that he's put under tests and they are analyzing it.
Mhm. Okay. Do you see an interaction between the MK Ultra structure already present in him and those introduced by Scientology?
I see him like asleep
Mm-hmm.
and with his red boiling energy that I recognize as his signature, I see some foreign metal,
Okay.
light blue structure in him, in his body.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know to identify it further.
Okay. Do they reinforce each other? So this structure of MK Ultra and the structure of Scientology, do they reinforce each other?
It's a purpose of doing that, but is not um, completely compatible.
Mm-hmm.
And his previous initial structure is more stronger and developed by itself and is not accepting the new alteration.
Okay. Okay, very well. We'll continue. Now observe around 1968, Spach Ranch, an old Western film set in the hills above Chatsworth, in the San Fernando Valley, northwest of Los Angeles, the headquarters of the Manson family. Tell me what you see in this place physically and esoterically.
Physically, the building is like run down,
Mm-hmm.
not attained.
Okay.
Is feels like a dump, like no humans inside.
Okay. Observe, yes, observe Charles as he exerts his control over the members. Describe esoterically the mechanism he uses. It is a conscious process on his part.
I see him like deformed.
Mm-hmm.
His face is deformed. He's angry. He's having like a hatchback, and his face is transformed. He hates everybody, and he wants to make them suffer.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you see entities present during this process?
Yes, the same one, the
Mm-hmm.
same two.
The two of
They
them?
are
Okay.
with him.
Okay. Now look for a ritual moment in which substances are used. Observe music, rituals, drugs, and tell me about the physical and esoteric environment. What happens energetically during these collective practices?
These substances,
Hmm.
I kind of like feel them. They are making me nauseous.
Okay, just observe
It's
them.
like
Okay, you're
just
detached.
observe.
Just observe the information about this, yeah? You are detached
I'm
emotionally.
detached and I observe.
Mm-hmm.
They they all look like high, drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Is is a mix of drunk and drugs.
Yes. How do
It's
the
like
energy, yes, go ahead.
it's no good. It's only evil.
Okay. So, how do the energy fields of the participants change? Connecting, yeah, with this.
They are all like I can see them only black,
Black, right? Okay.
black.
Very well. Anything else?
He's like laughing. He's in his mind getting servants.
Mm-hmm.
and they are like obedience. After this session with him is like mind control. They are not themselves, they are his tools sent outside in the world to
Okay.
harm those that laughed at him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Identify a particularly significant member of the family willing to collaborate with us. Describe them, describe them to me physically and esoterically.
I see a cousin,
Cousin, okay.
very, very thin and very scared of him.
Mm-hmm. Would his consent, would you let me speak with him?
Okay,
Okay. At my third. One, two, three. What is your name?
Peter.
How did you meet Charles?
I met him in this house. He's my cousin, or as I'm told, I'm his cousin.
Hmm. What did you feel the first time you saw him?
I'm terrified. I can't look into his eyes.
How does being in the family make you feel?
Very uncomfortable. I don't know where I belong. I don't know what I'm doing here. I was brought into this house and I am so scared.
Hmm. Are you free to leave whenever you want?
No, I'm told I have to stay here. I have to serve him. Unfortunately, for him to do whatever he wants with me.
What do you think Charles really wants?
I think he just needs a servant, but doesn't matter. I'm here to serve.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Disconnect, Marina. Disconnect very well. Very well, Marina. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Okay, we'll continue. Let us now go to the summer of 69. As I speak, visualize the physical and esoteric environment of the time. While much of America experiences the hippie movement as a dream of peace and freedom, something very different is emerging at Mason's ranch. On the evening of August 8, 1969, Manson orders some members of the family to go to a house in the Hollywood Hills to commit murders, signing themselves as the pigs. Written in the victim's blood on the walls is in an attempt to trigger a race war that Manson called Helter Skelter. The property belongs to an actress, Sharon Tate, and her husband, Roman Polanski, who is abroad. Sharon Tate is 8 months pregnant. During the night of August 8 to 9th, 5 people are killed. Stay as an observer, Marina. Do not allow yourself to be drawn into the events. Maintain emotional detachment. Okay? Tell me about the event on a physical and esoteric level. Close your emotional body and do not allow yourself to be touched.
I see
Okay.
blood everywhere.
Okay. You are staying detached, okay? Just
Okay.
observing, neutral as an observer. So what do you see?
Okay.
On the esoteric
It's
level,
it's
yes.
it's a bit hard to not to get to be detached because I
You
feel
are detached.
lots of pain.
Okay. Take the pain out. Stay detached. Very well. You are an observer. Very well, Marina. Just observe. It's like we are
I
watching a movie.
It's
Okay.
a horror movie. It's everywhere, blood,
Mm-hmm.
people that are screaming,
Mm-hmm.
and I see the pregnant woman. She's also cut, but the baby inside of her is still alive, and she's about to die. I can't even watch it.
Okay. Observe. Stay detached.
It's very hard to be detached. Wait, I'm trying.
Mm-hmm. Just observe.
I can't just observe. My emotions are like magnetized to go. So
Mm-hmm.
wait.
Close your emotional body, Marina. Close it. Seal it. You are detached. Go above the scene and you're just watching without any emotions. Mm-mm. Observe the energetical. Okay, focus on the energetical scenery. Okay. Mm-hmm. Move away from the physical scenery and just observe energetically what happens.
People are killing other people. It's
Mm-hmm.
a lot of anger. It's a lot of anger. It's a lot of fear.
Mm-hmm.
People are terrified, confusion. This pregnant woman is thinking of her baby.
Mm-hmm. Observe the energetical. What happens in the energetical above this scene? Yeah, observe the energetical field, realm. Okay.
I see that interface,
Okay.
and it's all an experiment, and they are observing.
Mm-hmm. Who's observing?
I can't really see clear.
Mm-hmm. You can see very clear. You're just invisible, and you can see all 360 degrees around. Mm.
I see the reptilian.
Yes.
That was Dr. James.
Mm-hmm.
The He's the main he's the main character at the board,
Okay.
and he's happy with his mind control on the other beings.
Yes.
I see them like all black. They are not having anything of themselves.
Mm-hmm. These people, yeah.
These people that are controlled,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
they care about that baby.
Observe the
And
subliminal
that
parts. Do you see anything different?
whose subliminal part?
The people involved there.
People that are killing other people,
Mm-hmm.
they are not anymore themselves. There's nothing left.
Okay.
They are just slaves.
Okay, great. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And the message is like they are useless after they kill everybody here. Their
Okay.
purpose is done.
Okay. Okay, disconnect,
But
Marina. Yes?
the baby that is in that woman's belly,
Mm-hmm.
unborn baby is left alive.
Okay.
Somehow the energetically sufferance that was in this room to see how this affects him
Okay.
is like an experiment that is in another experiment
Mm-hmm.
to continue their work.
Okay. Okay, very well, Marina. Disconnect. Disconnect. Raise your frequencies. Disconnect. Now, Marina, following this event, and another committed the following night, the Manson families is arrested. The case shakes the entire America and becomes one of the first mediatized trials in history. Observe the overall egregor linked to the figure of Charles Manson: fear, fascination, control, violence, myth. What form does it take, this egregor, Marina?
I see he's attracting people from all the parts, and the egregore has like is like a bat, something like that.
A bath? Mm-hmm. A bath.
A bat
Mm-hmm. Okay. What does exactly did it feed on?
is a mix of emotions,
Mm-hmm.
fits on the fear,
Yes.
on the power that is people adapting to the new beliefs. His beliefs are
Mm-hmm.
giving fear into the outsiders. That superiority that comes with this, with the people that are coming. I see like gothic drawn faces, black lipstick, black marks on their face, lots of piercing, lots of tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
People like um, that were rejected before, now somehow this whole movement gave them strength,
Mm-hmm.
gave them a validation for their weirdness.
Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Does this egregor still have energy today, decades after the events? It happened in 69, yes?
It still has energy, but it's weaker,
Mm-hmm.
much weaker.
Okay. The shapes changed somehow, or the size?
The size, from where
Mm-hmm.
I saw lots of people gathering, now I see they are just somehow some descendants
Mm-hmm.
of those present, but very little.
Okay.
But there are still a few.
Okay. Now observe whether there are esoteric connections between this case and the MK Ultra project.
The answer is not anymore,
Okay,
but there
not
were
on.
attempts during the years,
Mm-hmm.
but there was no compatibility, no match, not exact match.
Mm. Do you perceive more about this incompatibility? What
They are still
created? Mm-hmm.
searching
Yeah.
for whatever makes it compatible to
Mm-hmm.
the DNA, human DNA, but is not yet, is still in a study.
Okay. Okay, very well, Marina. And the last question. Observe the relationship between the Manson case and the MK Ultra project in both directions. Did the MK Ultra project influence Manson, shaping his mind control techniques?
Yes,
Or did the
lots,
yes? Mm-hmm.
lots,
Lots, yeah. Okay. Or did the dynamics of the Manson family provide data and models to the program's researchers?
both.
Mhm. What comes through on an esoteric and informational level about this relationship?
I see two arrows, like it is
Mm-hmm.
from both sides. They got benefits and they had the intention of connecting.
Mm-hmm. Do you perceive any
Now you,
benefits? Mm-hmm.
yeah, now you have to ask me the question again because I
Yes.
don't remember it.
Okay. So the relationship between Manson case and the NK Ultra project, right, in both directions. The
Mm-hmm.
question was, did the MK Ultra project influence Manson, shaping his mind, control? It was yes.
Yes,
The dynamics or the Manson family provide data and models to the program's
yes,
researchers. And what comes
yes.
through on an esoteric and informational level about this relationship and who influenced whom? The Manson case and MK Ultra project, the relationship, informational, right? Information you get like esoteric and informational, and in who influenced whom. Like, we're gonna make a conclusion, kind of what comes to you. What do you perceive?
I perceive like there are two entities face to face,
Mm-hmm.
like the mansion house is like ruled by this dark entity,
Mm-hmm.
and whoever was running the MK project
Mm-hmm.
is still in connection but not succeeding. It's like the mentioned entity has its own agenda
Okay.
beside connecting and being a good subject.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own agenda. The benefit is that they are succeeding in their plan,
Mm-hmm.
and it made them stronger over the years.
Okay. What's the scope of this? Yeah, the agenda of the Manson family, Manson case, right? It's all connected.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to achieve? Can say, yeah.
They want to get stronger, to be known, and to have
Known. Okay. Mm-hmm.
more power over more people.
Yes.
And the benefit is just power,
Mm-hmm.
power over humankind.
Do you perceive that you achieved that?
They achieve it to some level.
Mm-hmm.
They have followers
Yes.
up to today,
Okay.
and they have a smaller connection with the MK comparing with the previous years.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The relation
But
is
they
like
still
weaker, right? Okay.
weaker, but they still let them take a few notes here and then about their studies.
Okay. Okay. Very well, Marina. Do you have anything to say before we close the investigation? Did I interrupt you?
No, but they are still
Running?
um, running, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like
Behind the scenes?
boiling behind the
Boiling?
scenes, and they are still boiling there.
Mm-hmm. Boiling. Do you perceive what they want to why they're boil what they are boiling about.
They are like developing
A new methods, something.
future plans. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
that's all I see.
Okay. Can you say it in one word? What can be a future plan?
Just to make humanity suffer and to submit them as
Mm-hmm.
slaves. That's
Okay.
all is coming.
Okay. Okay. Very well, Marina. Now you're gonna disconnect from everything, everyone. Observe how you do that. You raise your frequencies. We clear any energetic imprints. One, you start to feel your body lighter, calmer, relaxed, stronger. Your muscles are getting power. Two, you feel good. You feel very happy. You feel energetic, relaxed. You feel very, very good. Three, you can open your eyes. How are you feeling, Marina?
Okay, you got me fast back.
Yes? I
Wait.
got you too fast. Are you feeling okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Inhale, exhale.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. You're in your own frequency. Your frequency, it's
The energy was
optimal. You feel
heavy.
good. Yes, very, very happy. Thank you, Marina, for participating in this very heavy investigation. It was a little bit rushed because we are like, we don't have enough time to go longer. And thank you, everybody, for watching us. And we'll see you next time. Thank you, Marina, and bye, everybody.